Someone DM'd me and asked if I could make this dish, and it is one of my favorite Vietnamese noodle soups, so I cannot say no. If you know me, you know exactly what I'm about to make, and if you don't, stick around and let me show you how to make my favorite Vietnamese noodle soup, Bun Rieu. Alright, let's get started. I got my groceries from H Mart and 99 Ranch. Those are the only two markets that I shop at in Irvine. So, ground pork, spare ribs, crab meat, these crab lumps. Oh my god, they're so expensive now. Tofu. Can't forget the tomatoes. Chicken broth, one of my favorite brands. Noodle, I love this brand. I've been using this brand since I was a little kid. Dried shrimps. And my secret ingredient, apples. I love this for a natural sweetness. These pork ribs, I've gone over it many times. We are going to parboil it to get all the gunk out of here.
You always want to parboil it with some salt, and while that's boiling,
you're gonna want to soak these dried shrimp in hot water. Leave it there until it gets a little soft. You don't want that all in there. Free facial. Once you clean the pork, you want to add it. Add water. About like halfway, you want to leave some room for the tofu, the crab meat, and the tomatoes.
Add your sliced apples along with the chicken broth, half a white onion, and the water you were soaking your shrimp in. Close the lid and let it simmer on medium-high heat for about 30 minutes. In the meantime, let's prep the rieu. You're going to grind your dried shrimp in a food processor. Grab a mixing bowl, add your pork, crab meat, crab paste, add the seasonings, sugar, pepper, mắm tôm, garlic, shallots, the dried shrimp, and your eggs. Don't afraid to get your hands dirty. You're going to mix it well until it looks like this. Now let's cook your noodles according to package.
You're gonna want to stir this occasionally or else it'll all stick together. Station number 2. The cleaner your noodles, the longer they last.
Alright, onto the veggies. I like my tomatoes a little thick, so I'm gonna cut it into thicker wedges. And here's all the veggies you'll need for the toppings. All I use is tieto, cilantro, green onions, lime, and bean sprouts. By the time you're done prepping, it should be time to remove the apples and add everything else. Some people use a spoon for this step, but I like to use my hands and make the rieu into bigger, chunky balls like this and drop them in one at a time. And they should float up to the top like this once they're cooked. Now it's time to season. Add the shrimp paste, the fish sauce, salt, chicken bouillon, and sugar, and adjust to your own liking. Once it's to your liking, add the tomatoes, tofu, and top it off with green onions, and you got yourself a pot of Bun Rieu. Enjoy!